Cold. What's going on, Jimmy? All right, I might as well go to the randoms for tonight. All right, we have got draft all locked and loaded. Going to random it 5 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got 5 times. You got number 3? I don't think you got number 3, so you don't have the Diamondbacks. You just throw a pick after them saying that he never throws a pick. All right, so there is draft. All right, so that's set. And now we've got 8 spots. Going to random it 10 times for perfect game. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Spot 6 again. Your spot 6 is starting to work. Your spot 6 seems to be heating up a little. All right, guys. We are locked and loaded for Facebook breaks. I do have a few openings for the next 2 days that I've got out there. If we get it all filled, I might put something else up. But I've got, what is it? I've got 8 spots left in Cosmic that does have a keeper for Draft First Edition. 8 spots Cosmic with a keeper for Draft First Edition. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 spots in Premium. 10 spots in Premium with a keeper for Draft Jumbo. So 10 spots in Premium left, and you can keep in Draft Jumbo. The price went back to 20 bucks as with the keeper option on Draft Jumbo. So we've got a few more spots left in each. If those fill up, I will put another perfect game up. Probably for I don't know, probably for Wednesday. So plenty of stuff out there to keep everybody occupied. I think he was trying to throw it away and didn't throw it far enough.
Maybe. It wasn't pretty.
Obviously, no keepers tonight. This is the end. Week 3. We start over again next week. $5K? Yeah, no thanks. I told you he should probably be every bit as much as Drew Jones and Jackson Holiday, and possibly even more. But yeah, not $5 grand. Not 5K worth. What's going on, Les? At 5K, I think Jimmy might sell his. He could get into a lot more spots for 5K. How'd they get the first down? Is there a penalty?
No, he threw it. That was the last one.
I didn't think he got it. Yeah, I was gonna offer 40. Yeah, you might. That might not go the way you want. That might get actually accepted with it not being Jimmy. Same guy. I'm pretty sure I've got one, if not a couple, black Fellmans. Feldman's technically a higher rated prospect than Maia. I mean, one's Seattle, one's Yankees. I get that, but still, Feldman's still the higher rated of the two, and that's about all you got to go with these days. This may not work out good for the Bucks. If Dak Prescott's actually able to hit guys 5 yards down the field and they get 30 yards on a 5 yard throw, he can hit 5 yard throws sometimes. All right, guys. Going to start off with vintage, then basketball, then draft, then perfect game. Say what?
Unextended.
Yeah, and then extended after that because that's just not enough. What's going on, Dennis? Cruz, Jung, Derek Diamond. Your card is now officially in Joe Morgan's box, Dennis. George Kirby. Officially in his box. Yours, however, is at CSG, still getting graded, from what I understand. DeLauder, Rocker, Matthew Nelson. Hey, has Feldman been traded yet? Just checking. And Benny Montgomery. Benny Montgomery. Nazi, White, Tommy White. It was a Jimmy pack. Tommy White. And Mule. Mule. All right, as always, if you hit something that you would like to send into CSG, let me know. We'll get that done. If you are looking for anything else, we've got Cosmic and First Edition tomorrow. Premium and Draft on Wednesday. Both still have spots left up. Garcia, Moreno, Matthew Nelson. And Premium will be the back half. So the jersey will be done as well. Benny. Yeah, Tommy White and Nazi Mule, and they're both somewhat pretty well. The Nazi's pretty well centered. I haven't hit a Julio yet. If that's what you're talking about. Job, Montgomery, Carter Young. Did you hear 2023 Julio is going to be one of the starters or one of the MLB guys, one of the two. And red Derek Diamond. Red Derek Diamond. And hopefully everybody's got their Alfredo Denos out as he got drafted. You got to have one guy keeping an eye on him at all times. And they did not. There was nobody there. Grayson, Kirby, Jordan Sprinkle. You missed another one? Wow. Rough game. Jordan Sprinkle. I guess they'll take the 18 points or whatever it is. Or the 12 points. Coop, Kenny.
That's so weird. I wish we could almost
You're just looking for Marte. Oh, what did I say? I get a thing for it and the commercials come out. Ant-Man. Yeah. Corbin Carroll. Riley Green. Caden Grice. And Carson Montgomery. I don't think so. I still have a decent amount of this stuff. So I definitely don't think I've hit them all. He wasn't a short print. That's for darn sure. I might have run out of Martes is the problem. Acuna, Soderstrom, Carson Wisenhunt, and Zach Veen, red ink. Zach Veen, red ink. And I am going to let you know I do have 2023 that will be coming in April. I do not have any Nimbus coming. So you're going to have to find your Nimbus elsewhere, unfortunately. I just could not pull the trigger on Nimbus. Killian, Tommy White, Peyton Stovall. It's a Benny kind of night. If you had Benny, congrats. Benny, number 3. Let's go, Benny. The Nimbus ones are different looking. it was just too expensive for me. I unfortunately could not pull the trigger. Yeah. 8 autos, over $1,000 a case pre-order for 8 autos. So you're looking at 125 bucks an auto. Coop Kenny, Alan Serta, Derek Diamond, and George Kirby. George Kirby. In what, 2023 vintage? Oh. Yeah, they do look different. Barry, Detmers. Oh, there's the Marte. There's the Marte, Dennis. Should I slow roll it? It was there. Julio Rodriguez. That was not too bad. That one's pretty well centered. 60-40 anyway. It's a solid list though. Jordan and Julio are the vets or MLB players. You got Pujols. Oh, Soto's in it too. He's got 3 of them. Hey, can't say I didn't hit you something, Dennis. Job, Mayer, Sprinkle. Running the ball is not going to get it done. And Coop Kenny. I think I think the Bucks coach is a one and done. I think he is terrible. He's just not a smart coach at all. Not a lot of color tonight. No vet, which is kind of rare. Well, did we get Dwight Gooden in the last? Did we get? No, Dwight's in the. I don't know. It's kind of rare. Kenny, Sprinkle, Julio, Marte, Kirby, Diamond, Benny, Stovall, Wisenhunt, Montgomery, Grice, Coop. Did we not hit one on Wednesday, Robert? Sprinkle, Young, Benny, Nelson, Mule and White, Benny, Nelson, Kirby, Diamond, Veen, Red, and Diamond Red. Veen and Diamond Red. Did we not hit one on Wednesday? Yeah, too many doubles and triples in that half. I agree. That does make it more difficult. It had been better. Not the one I wanted. No. Not the one you want. There's always next one, though. You know they're all in there at some point. I've hit them all now. All right, guys, we are moving on to basketball. Garza, Ionescu, Bacon, and Dorian Finney-Smith. I mean, I admit Brady's not doing well, but at the same point, man, I just think the coaching is just poor. There's no real, I don't know, push. Subird, Jordan Poole, Robert Williams. A red Clyde. Ethan Thompson. That is the one thing I don't have out of this stuff. Is the vets. Akeem, Clyde. Those are the ones I don't have out of this. And you do hit them. Hey, did that last Clyde that we put, or the last vet that we put in, did that ever come back? Sandro, Ao. Because that one was dead centered, I thought. And looked good. Philip Petrusev. Carton, Lawson, Vanderbilt. Did it just go in? Trendon Watford. Well, both 66 and 1 from this year just are both in grading. So the one that just went in is even in grading. So hoping we get them both back this week. That'd be great. I know they were closed today, though. There's a Wagner. Not where you want it. Wagner. Anthony. Keon Johnson. I've got enough of it where it shouldn't be, Robert. And Bates Diop. Bates Diop. I ought to have at least 50 of every single player. Still. Somewhere. Hurt. Stewart. Ethan Thompson, red ink. Ethan Thompson, red ink. Are there any players in this doing well this year? Anybody know? Johnny Wing. Johnny Wing. I don't know if Poole is still doing well or what everybody's actually doing. And yeah, I do have the box up tonight so I can have the football game on. I don't know why. Brown, Finney Smith, Bates Diop. Is Poole doing well still? Greg Brown. He's not too short printed in this. Holiday. Ao. I mean, this guy was going for a little bit for a while. I don't know if he's still playing. PJ Dozier. PJ Dozier. It's the initial pack. And DJ Carton. Bridges, Sharp, Zagorowski. All right, we've got draft and then perfect game. How many? 4 boxes, 2 autos. So 8 total autos in a case. Chris Middleton. 4 boxes, 2 autos each. Now, I think the cards look great. However, like I said, I just could not pull the trigger on 125 a card. Or actually, it's higher than that even. Clyde the Glide. Jones. Alan Flanagan. Nope. Yeah. And Quentin Grimes. Now, if you look at the checklist, there are names. I mean, you got Mike Tyson. You've got Albert Pujols, Drew Jones, Jackson Holliday. You've got Josh Allen. There are names. However, there's also ones that you can find in regular as well. Thomas, Lillard, Cueto. I think the problem is you're having to pay Pujols and Jared Allen and Juan Soto, Mike Tyson. Black, Alan Flanagan. Unfortunately. Yeah, like I said, I just couldn't pull the trigger. Washington, Sengun. I didn't think anybody Washington was willing to drop 150 in a draft kind of thing. And Ayayi, Joel Ayayi. Not complete, no. All right, recap. We have Ayayi, Washington, Flanagan, Cueto, Grimes, Flanagan, Middleton, Zagorowski, Carton, Dozier, Brown, Bates Diop, Wing, Bates Diop, Johnson, Watford, Vanderbilt, Petrusev, Ao, Thompson, Williams, Finney Smith, Bacon, and a red ink, Ethan Thompson. All right, so that is basketball for tonight. Oh, all right, so the checklist out for the checklist that I see for Nimbus. Now it's got Pujols. Let me see. Albert Pujols, Mike Tyson, Juan Soto, Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Carl Anthony Towns, and Katarina Macario, who's a soccer player, female soccer player. Then you got Jackson Holliday, Drew Jones, Dylan Lesko, Dylan Cruz, Chase Dollander. Football, C.J. Stroud, Will Levis, Jackson Smith, Nigba, however you pronounce it. Those are the names it says. I think there's about 30 different players. I mean, it's short printed, 175 total cases, but it's just going to be a tough one at the price point. You can do this for 20 bucks. You could do about you can get into about eight spots in this or 1 spot in that. All right, I'm going to go through the paper on 3 packs, and then I will go through the chrome. Nazi paper. All right, chrome. We've got Jackson Holiday right off the bat. Pintar. A Matt McLean. Beavers, heir apparent. Munoz and Crawford, refractors. Anthony Hall. Bennett. Melendez. Jay Allen, green, disco. Jay Allen, green, disco. Burkhalter, Dylan Lesko, refractor, Dylan Lesko. Moore. Reggie Crawford, Sal Stewart. Vera Montgomery. Harry Ford, and DeChiara. Yeah, I think that Drew Jones and Nimbus is going to go for a pretty penny. Jimmy. I do not think it's going to be a cheap one, knowing what people are paying. And again, guys, if you hit anything you would like to send into CSG, let me know. We can get that in. I am a little light this week at the moment. I know I got a bunch coming, but a little light at the moment. And I do have 4 spots for the next 2 days open. I've got, I think, 8 spots in Cosmic that you can keep for draft first edition. And 10 spots in Premium that you can keep in draft like this. So, still spots for the next 2 days in box breaks. Elijah. Jackson Holiday. Baltimore's got 1 of each now. At least the Dolphins put up a little effort. The Bucks don't even look like they're putting up effort. Anybody else watching the Bucks game right now? It ain't pretty. Man, there's tomorrow. They let Jerry Jones in, huh? Gavin Cross, Zobak. Mizorowski, Gilbert. Jackson Holiday draft. Drew Gilbert, refractor first. Biddison, Thorpe. A Morabel. Sky Blue, Martinez and Hernandez. Paulette, Palmquist. Gavin Cross. Eddie Leonard and Gavin Cross refractor. That's about right. It wouldn't shock me if they did, but the Bucks actually have to put up some points and have to play. I think the Buck. Unfortunately, I think what's his name coaching the Bucks is just terrible. Terrible. I mean, it's the team isn't really that different from last year for them to be playing the way they are. The kicker's kind of blowing it. 0 for 3 on extra points.
Really? He's missed 3 now?
Yep, he's now missed 3. That's next level kicking right there. They're looking for somebody in the stands that can kick. We need anybody that can kick to please go to runway number 10. Tryouts will be at runway number 10. Winner gets to kick for the Cowboys in the playoffs in the second half. Well, he didn't kick it out of bounds. Good for him. Robert Hassel in a Nationals uniform, purple. Richie, Cermak, Lee, King. You got Davis and Priester. Yerpe and Wallace. Elliott, Jet Williams. Eric Brown, DeAndre, and Yasser. Where's it? Jason, Mazur, DeLauder, Martin, Elijah Draft, Tamara Refractor, and a Jordan Walker. Yep, 18 seconds left, 2 timeouts. I'd run the clock out. I wouldn't try to push. I'm going to wait 5 seconds and then call the timeout. That makes sense. Brady doesn't even look like he wants to be there anymore. Doesn't really even look like he wants to be there. Like, let's just dump it down. Throw it out of bounds. And then Dax is on the sideline going nuts over the kicker. And it's like, how many times has the kicker had to watch Dax? Timeout. Timeout. Nazi. Well, I saw Dax throwing his helmet and going crazy, and it's like, well, what do you do? What do you think the kicker did when he had to watch Dax throw 4 interceptions? McLean, ooh, I see orange. I see orange. Yerpe. And that's got to be an orange auto, guys. Bernabel. It is. It is. Mikey Romero. And who's got Toronto tonight? Brandon Barrera, number to 25. That's a nice one. Orange, Brandon Barrera to 25. Speaking of getting cards graded, this is a start. Now I'm curious. Andrew, nice card. Well, that's what you get into this stuff for. You hope you hit something like that. I see an aqua. Looks like an aqua wave now. How about a Carson Palmquist aqua wave? Number to 199. And DeAndre Smith. DeAndre Smith. Jason Welsh. Alcantara and Valera. So Andrew's got one. Jason's got one with 1 to go, guys. 1 to go. All right. Sky Blue Manzardo. I see looks like a regular blue. Sprinkle. DeChiara. Yiddy Cap. Luciano. Henry Williams. Paulino Refractor. And we've got a blue auto to go with the orange. It's a positive. And behind the Yiddy, Trey Dombrowski. Joe Morgan, I think, was trying to trade out of his Astros spot. Did anybody succeed in trading with him? If not, he's got a blue first auto. If he didn't trade out. Huh. Isn't that the way it normally works? The spot you're trying to trade out of ends up being one of the better spots. And I'm probably guessing he is probably at work. Doesn't even know he hit. Well, there's only 3 out of 29 spots, or 30 spots. It's not an easy hit. At least it's somewhat of an inexpensive shot at it. with chances at other stuff. You got Holiday, base, refractor and draft, Green, base and draft, Tamar, base, refractor, Mule, 2 base, Lesko, base, chrome, and refractor, Manzardo, Yorabel, Hassel, Palmquist, and Allen, autos of Smith, Dombrowski, and an orange, Brandon Barrera. Get in perfect game, Josh. I can't miss you there. If you get in perfect game, I can't with you. I can try, but it's a lot more difficult. All right, so like I said, I don't know. I just saw Astros for D-backs. Did they actually trade? Well, there you go. See, I can't. You're gonna get hit, Josh. You're gonna get hit. Get into any drug deals? My daughter just came home from the fair. You got to know the right questions to ask. Get into any drug deals?
My question would have been, did you come home with a fish?
No fish. Did you puke? Oh yeah, that's why I said, did you get into any drug deals? Tons of cops. It's a fair. Well, you didn't puke. That's a positive. She went on a ride and didn't puke, so they've got that. She's got that going for her. Say what? You went on lots of rides? Oh, that's crazy. Yep. Yep.
Or $25 for wristband.
All right, let's start off with RJ Austin, red, 3 of 3. RJ Austin, 3 of 3. Well, Jimmy is on the clock. I didn't want to sit there. With RJ Austin at the top of the big board. A Brock Porter green, number to 10. Brock Porter green, number to 10. Jaden Hilton, pink, 2 of 6. Jaden Hilton, 2 of 6. Mikey Romero, black, number to 15. Lou, Sweet Lou, numbered to 20. Brady Neal, number to 20. Orange, Jordan Vera, 1 of 1. Jordan Vera, 1 of 1. And a Ryan Clifford, number to 19. Oh, we got a Maury Boyd to 3. Maury Boyd, 1 of 3 to go with the Clifford at the top. How about Roman Anthony, number to 12. A Nolan Schubart blue to 30. It's been a pretty good 2 boxes, even though we haven't hit any of the massive guys. Dom Hellman, 1 of 2. Dom Hellman, 1 of 2. Mason McGuire to 30. Fried what? Those are actually pretty good. What? Caden Martin, base. Caden Dana, blue to 30. Caden Dana, blue to 30. Which these guys, or at least knew how to put cards in top loaders. And how about Mason McGuire, 1 of 1. A Mason McGuire, 1 of 1. There are options on the board. All right. Get my cards, write it down. Jimmy is on the clock. followed by Joe Moore. I think any of the first 8 are going to be solid cards. You guys still out there? My chat's not working if it is. If you're saying stuff. Nope. It's working. All right, Jimmy, 1 of 1 patch. Mason McGuire is gone. Feel like I ought to put Mason McGuire right back in that spot though. That'll be the Mason McGuire spot for the night. Joe Moore is up. Joe Moore takes the Vera 1 of 1. The 1 of 1s are gone. Quick. All right, let's see. Robert is up. I'll throw Mikey Romero in that spot at 15. So Robert is up. Is everybody here? Is there anybody not here? I don't know who is and who isn't. Roman Anthony, right here, number to 12. It's the regular shimmer, number to 12. 5 of 12. I know Josh is here. Don Conklin, you out there? Or am I picking for you tonight? All right, he will take Roman Anthony, gone. So Robert. Don Conklin is now up. I will give him a minute to respond. I'll put Schubert up there. Is that all sorted?
Yeah.
Do I need to... Okay. All right. I don't see Don, so I think he said I'm picking if he didn't make it. So I'm going to take the, I think this is the 3. RJ Austin, 3 of 3. RJ, 3 of 3 for Don. All right, Jimmy's up, then Josh. Jimmy's up, then Josh. That's number to 10. We'll put Brock Porter up there, number to 10. I do still have 4 cards down at the bottom. Why? You don't like me picking right in front of you? There were multiple ones that I could have picked from. There were definitely multiple options. That was one of them. That was one of them. All right, Josh, you are up. I will put Caden Martin up there on the big board. Well, you get to pick right in front of me the next time through. Josh is up, then Joe Moore. Josh, Joe Moore, then Don for 2. When we wrap around. Are you guys getting tired of this stuff, or do you guys like this stuff compared to the other perfect game? This is enough to keep you guys interested for a while. Bottom left, Jaden Hilton. That is the other pick I would have taken. So the three I was going to choose between went in the last two. I'll throw Lou up there. Yeah, but is this better enough for you guys want to keep doing it for a while, or you guys are happy that I got the extra couple cases? All right, Joe Moore's up. Hellman to 2. Yeah, these definitely have more of the top hits to it. All right, so I've got 2 now. Throw Neil up there. I will take the Clifford. Slide Caden Martin down. I'm going to go with, I'll go with Mikey Romero. Ryan Clifford, Mikey Romero. More 2-hour breaks. Exactly. For the price, and you're guaranteed better top players, better options. All right, Joe Moore, then Josh. Joe Moore, then Josh. Back to Josh. There really aren't, I mean, if you do your research, there really aren't that many bad players in this, to be honest with you. Brock Porter. And that's just it. I mean, right now, there's still 3 or 4 picks I'd be happy with. Josh is up. And then Jim, and it goes pretty quick because the players are decent, so it goes pretty quick. If you do this enough, you definitely know who the players are. I mean, like even with Don's last pick, I'd have been happy with those 2 guys, even if I was higher up. Josh is up. Josh, Jimmy, then Don. Center bottom, Nolan Schubart. Yeah, I almost picked that one with Don. Almost grabbed that one with Don in the 8 hole. Jimmy's up, then back to Don, then Robert. Jimmy, Don, Robert. I got my 2 guys, so Jimmy takes one of them, which I'm sure he will. I'll take the other. I could almost guess his pick right now, too. Almost guess his pick. Who was the center bottom? It was Nolan Schubart. Nolan Schubart. Yep, that's where he was going to go. And I will take Lou for Don. A two-handed pitcher, you got to take the card, and it's still going to be worth money later just because it's different. Robert, Joe, and then Jimmy gets the last one. I think I know how this is going to go in order too. Yep, and the next one I can guess too. Almost guaranteed. Joe Moore is going to take I've got a card with a name on it. The other one is Neil. Joe Moore gets Neil. Jimmy gets Caden Dana. And it's 10 o'clock and we are done. 15-minute break, guys. Not bad. And hopefully everybody's happy. All right, so we got 2 more breaks that I've got up there with keeper options. If those get filled, I will throw another one of these up. Those that are here, would you rather me put up a 2-boxer or a 4-boxer? You guys want me to keep it cheap? Keep it cheap or go 4 boxes and go for bigger names? I'm good with either. And caught it. I love the 2 box. It's definitely inexpensive. The only difference between the 2 and the 4, with the 4, you're almost guaranteed to get a big name in there, kind of thing, in my opinion. But it is easier to draft this, that's for darn sure. No. I don't think Mueller or Lou would get into the 4-boxer, I don't think. All right, so those that are in here, I heard 2 boxes. So if we can get the other stuff done and filled, I will put up another 2-boxer. All right, guys, I will catch you back here at 11. Don't forget, extended ends in like now, in about a minute on eBay. So pick up a few players. I don't want